Yesterday, the results of the Signaler applications were finally released, after 4 months of waiting. These apps mark a turning point for SCR applications, given that, for the first time, over 600 applicants, out of the total 2,100, passed this round of applications. In this video, I'll cover how the team managed to cope with the high amount of passes, as well as other differences in this round of applications. Like on previous applications, you first had to fill out a form with both a theory and a practical section, but, unlike previous batches, this application was considerably easier. Like every other application, a community manager sent a status message with the progress of the app reading process. This message was originally sent by Hippo, but, following his resignation, Folia took over. Unlike previous times, there wasn't any status message from the Signaler managers. On the CM's message it only mentioned that there were issues beyond their control. Even though there was a lack of a proper status message, both the Signaler managers and GameZotto kept the community informed, especially in the last month, and kept us updated on the app reading process. On the 20th, Zotto sent a message in the Apps and Forms channel, giving us the date when the Signaler application results would be released, and, 2 days later, they came out. On the results day, the hype for them was enormous. First, Starqueous updated the SCR's wiki page to include the total amount of applicants and total amount of passes, something that caused a huge shock given that around 1/3 of the applicants, or around 700 guards, passed both stages. Given the high amount of passes, 2 massive changes were made to this round of applications. The first one was that the 688 passers were split into 4 batches, each being trained in a different time period. The second is that the passers were not announced nor pinged in the applications channel. Like the last applications, the feedback for this batch was given through the SCR app feedback bot. This bot also received a full remake from the last apps, going from a temporary solution to a proper bot with an intuitive UI. This app's feedback was extremely detailed for most applicants, with the theory and scenario outcomes, as well as areas for improvement, what was done well and, for some, the manager feedback. Overall, this round of applications went well, but there's room for improvement, although, given that this is the first time in the game's history that there's such a high amount of passes, this would be more than expected. With this, we can expect future Signaler applications to accept more applicants, unless Signaling 2.0 is implemented by then. We can also expect to see the feedback bot more often on other applications, though, unlike the previous way of getting feedback, this feedback doesn't get saved into your DMs. What do you think could have been improved in this round of applications? Let me know in the comments below.